All right. Good morning, bro. Can you hear my voice? Like I'm starting to get sick. This isn't good. This is not good. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm looking up like some herbal like remedies that like celebrities like singers and shit do.
Oh yeah, you're gonna try some adrenochrome,
bro. They do some weird stuff, man. Let me tell you, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might I don't know. I may end up doing some detox shit and some I don't know, but I can feel it, and I blame it on my daughter. But anyways, yeah. So guys, welcome into the room. Welcome to Reality Check. We're going to have Bears team here. Tolly's on stage. Harriet's on stage. We're going to be talking about just proliferating the Bears. We're going to be talking about creating video content whenever Piff shows up. Going to be kind of running over some things, how I make my gifts and how I've been doing some of the content that I've been doing. If you have any content that you want to share, drop it in the comments. If you have questions, we'll bring people up on stage here in just a little bit. Go through those. We're going to touch on the records event that's been going on. Talk about that, get some questions answered. And if you have questions about that, please drop those in the comments as well. I'm going to try and pay attention to the Bears Discord and Gen Chat. If you have questions, drop them in there as well. Doesn't matter where you drop them. We'll try and find them. But I'm excited. What's up? What are you laughing for?
Why don't we point everybody towards one place with their questions?
Yeah, bro. Like
15 different channels.
Hey, I want to be able to give people every avenue possible to ask a question. So I don't want them to say, well, I was in the Discord watching y'all or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just go into the Yuga BAYC Discord, drop your questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Go in the Alien Friends Discord and yeah, see if you can find anything. But either way, make sure you share the space. And we appreciate everybody showing up. The link for the live stream is up top. I did share that right away because I heard Tolly in my voice telling me fucking share the screen, cheese. So did that as well. Kenny Powers, GM, what's happening?
Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? Happy Friday. Everything's good, man. Excited to hear what a continuation of Tuesday space.
Yeah.
See what you guys are going to cook up.
Yeah. So am I. Like I said, guys that are requesting, we will get you on stage here in just a little bit, but we do have a lot of stuff to get through, and we're not going to be running through a lot of general market stuff today. Really want to dive in on creating some great IP or some great content with Bearish. So Tolly, are you ready now? What are we doing? Let me get Tolly up here on stage. Let's see what this guy's doing.
Not on stage.
Tolly, unmute on your spaces is what you need to do. Where's he at?
Lost in the sauce, buddy.
Yeah, no,
I'm here. Am I here?
Yep, we got you. We got you loud and clear.
Yeah, I figured it out. I figured out the stream space thing.
Yeah. What is this? Hold on. What is this hat you're wearing? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, people love when I do those Z videos. I don't know why. I just pop up in front of a camera and use Screen Studio, fun little zoom animations, like more Tolly videos. I'm like, guys.
Yeah,
you would be very popular at Cheese's favorite truck stop. That's for sure.
Yeah, you would, bro. you could, yeah, especially with that fucking hat. You just put America there, dude, instead of NFTs.
I met somebody for lunch last week. And I live in Sarasota. I'm in Bradenton's kind of up north. We call it Bradentucky. And so I wore this hat out there to grab lunch with them. And, thinking it was like Bradentucky, like it'd be fine. But it was like a Hispanic taco shop. And like I didn't feel safe.
Yo, this motherfucker was getting side-eyed by everybody for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Imagine he had a fucking Bearish t-shirt with a big ice cube on it too, dude. They'd have been fleeing for the woods, dude.
Yeah. You'd have come up to my neck of the woods. Yeah, everybody would have been fucking giving you a high five, fucking saying he-yaw and whatever else.
Where's your neck of the woods?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. Yeah, I'm
I like it.
About 2 hours north of 2 hours north of Atlanta.
I love a good Southern drawl.
Yeah. Well, like I said, right now my voice is, I don't know what's going on. I woke up today and last night I was just coughing up a storm. So now today I'm just kind of screwed. So
it's a milk and honey going, bro. It's a milk and honey classic cure for whatever you got going on in your throat.
What is it? Milk and honey?
bro?
Yeah, milk and honey, like warm milk and honey. It like soothes the throat.
Warm milk and honey.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
So
I have
probably
not
originated in your grandmother's kitchen. Or
no,
something.
I've heard.
Southern thing.
I've heard of Jack Daniels and honey.
Yeah,
that probably works too.
Yeah, and I tried that this morning, and it
if
didn't
it's like
work.
Is it feeling like you're getting sick or like streppy? Is it like streppy?
Yeah, I don't, bro. My daughter had it for like 4 days, antibiotic stuff, and fucking, I got fucking pills right here. I'm taking these.
Oh, bro, let me tell you an instant cure for like if it's like something you got to take antibiotics for your throat. I got really bad strep throat like last year, and like I never get sick, and like this time it was so bad I could not eat, and so. And I don't ever go to the doctor or anything, but I decided to go to urgent care to get a prescription for antibiotics because I was like, fuck this shit. And as I was waiting for my prescription to fill, I was like, okay, I'm starving. I'm going to eat some food, but I need something soft. And so I go to Taco Bell and I get a double beef Crunchwrap Supreme, which is actually really awesome. Wow. I ate that thing. I'm not going to lie to you. Within 5 minutes, my throat was perfect. It was fine.
So you're saying I need to go to Taco Bell and get a double beef
Crunchwrap Supreme because the amount of antibiotics they inject in those cows is like, that'll fix you right up and it'll make you happy. I promise you, I'm not even joking. That's the, if you need an excuse to eat Taco Bell, that's it.
Wow. Okay. Well,
these are Bear's home remedies, by the way. Everybody take note.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, my daughter might like that later tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just gonna try and keep the screaming down low. That's the biggest thing is I got to keep that down. But either way, real quick.
I don't have to endure any more emotional trauma today.
Yeah.
You can also just talk, just talk quietly and smooth and deep and low, just kind of some ASMR. We don't mind, whatever.
Okay. We're just gonna do that. See how this goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not. All right. So I know we're here to talk about Bearish. We're here to talk about creating great content. Real quick, how did the team feel about the migration? How's it going for Zeet and all that stuff? Everything
smooth.
Good?
Yeah, very smooth.
Nice.
Scotty nailed the tech behind that whole process. And, if you DM me in the morning, he's like, hey, can we get a video up? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And got the video first take all the way through. Everything worked great.
Bullshit.
So, okay, maybe I'll bullshit a little. There's a little bit of a bug.
On that, bro.
Yeah.
I made some video content,
right.
and I'm like, they ain't no way.
All right, it was one take. It was one take I had to throw out, but then the second one was fine.
And what are you using? What studio tool do you use for your videos?
It's called Screen Studio.
Screen Studio?
Yeah, it's super cool. It's just like you record your screen and it automatically does like the zoom in and it's just like a very sexy screen recording tool. Yeah.
How old am I? I have my Post-it notes right here, bro. I just wrote Screen Studio.
Nice.
That way.
No, bro. No, same, bro. I always write all my shit down. You see all this? I got fucking all my notes every day.
Fucking legal pad. I've got fucking shit everywhere. Oh, I just
let me pull out my typewriter.
Yeah. Everybody make sure you go get those. Yeah. But I'm
it was very smooth for me. I didn't have as many cards as Cheese. I got a little gun shy because I had multiples and it said when it said units, it was not counting the multiples. But then if you just went over to the next screen, it made it clear that you weren't losing any of those either. So yeah, I just ran right through it after asking a quick question and it was very smooth. But it worked pretty well for you, Cheese.
Yeah, it worked great. Thank you guys for the Zeet Stimmy. I risked only 700 of my Zeets. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go knock Nikita in the ass real quick. Nope, didn't happen. I was looking for a come up, but it's gonna be great. The marketplace opens here shortly. If you guys are in here, you're new, you don't know what's going on, just go check out any bear in here's profile. You'll see Zeet stuff everywhere. But either way, we're not here to talk about that. So you said Piff's going to join us here shortly, right?
Piff's going to join. So Piff's in the middle of moving right now. So like his schedule is a little rocky, but so probably not for another 30, 45 minutes, but we can jump into some video stuff. So Cheese is like, your stuff is extremely impressive. Like the gifts that you do with your bear, they're like literally top notch.
Totally.
Yeah.
Just real quick, did you see Cheese's gift from yesterday? It was pretty impressive, bro.
Oh, the twerking. Yeah.
This bear bent over just twerking, bro. It's you should check that one out if you haven't.
So
I think I did see it. I think he sent it in a group chat.
Because Scotty said something. I can't remember. Somebody said something, and it was along the lines, I need to work harder, I need to do something. And then I put the twerking video in there or something. It was pretty good.
Well, how about this? Let's, for your portion, if and when Piff jumps on, we can tackle some of his stuff. But how about for your portion, we teach everybody how to make their bear twerk?
Yeah, it's super simple. I'll try and find the prompt. And now the problem here that I run into, no matter what your reference index is, no matter what you are doing. So like I will share, let me try and get this pulled up here because I got so many things in my I have so many things inside of my Chat GPT, so I need to hide a few things. I wasn't thinking it was. It's not hiding any fucking thing.
I don't want to see all the goon bait.
No, none of that shit. Fuck me running, bro. The other day last week, Tully, I had my wallet stolen. And so now
he says stolen. Let me tell you something, buddy. He left it on the back of his truck and drove off from the damn gas station. Okay.
I don't know where it's at. Nobody's used the cards. Nobody's done anything. So I've been having to wait for new cards to come in so I can actually even do anything. Because I don't have I just don't have any access to any of the cards. Well, then everything has been canceling on me left and right. So,
damn.
Yeah. So now I'm waiting for new things to update and say, okay, well, we need a new fucking payment. And I'm trying to do this right. I literally just
I can just share my screen. I can share my screen and you can just walk me through how to do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let me also just scour my sidebar here. What do we got?
Yeah,
you are live on X as well, right?
I am live on X, yes. Yeah.
So for everybody listening in the audience today, definitely appreciate you guys being in the space. If you can, I'd definitely open another window or something and try to watch the stream so you can pick up on some of this video generating alpha. It's going to be a plentiful today.
Well, I got this back up so I can share this as well too. So what I do, let me get this up here. So what I do, I use a combination of Grok and I use a combination in ChatGPT, is the way that I do everything. And a lot of times, and I was talking about this in the chat just when we were here Tuesday, about building like a storyboard. So I took my bearish master reference like deeper than Piff does with his, and I give it different identities, like so like I have key brand rules because I have the reality check logo, I have the Jesus name. There's a lot of things that I added in there, learning to use the tools to try and not never make the head fat, wide, puffy, or overly round. One of the other things, bro, even using Piff's thing, the ear is the biggest problem. And I was like, you know what? I kept getting failed video generations because it would take my hat and turn it into the ear, or it would turn it into a bunny ear. And I would have to regenerate something 85 times, just to get a good, decent image. So as bad as it is, I have not been able to figure that out. So I made it to where it was just the same round ears, but that's
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And I have a strict identity block is what I have. And So this is 2 pages. ChatGPT knows to follow these rules whenever I'm asking for a prompt or an image. So this is the first.
Let me ask you this:
What's
as a
up?
layman that's never done any of this shit,
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting for the new Apple devices to come out, and then I'm gonna buy a Mac Mini and try to kind of have a machine to do all of this stuff on. Is this just a reference for you, what's on screen right now, or is this something that you're actually showing?
Did I do? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I did something wrong. No, this is just a reference for me. But anybody can take this image and change the strict identity block. They can change the different watermarks. They can change it to any font they want. They can do whatever they want. They can take my image, put it in ChatGPT, use their bear, and just basic when I talk to ChatGPT, I talk to any of these AIs, I try and have just a general conversation like we're having now. I try not to overcomplicate it. I let it give me its first like render of what this was. And then I go back through and fix the things that I want and I need to lock down. So if you don't want a tail showing, you don't have to have a tail showing. I think this one right here says, and I know it's hard to read, but I'm zoomed in as much as I can, unfortunately. But it says tiny yellow tail, dot tail only if visible. So it knows to use that if it's like the hoodie's down or below it or whatever. But anybody can just recreate this same exact image. And then this is my Bearish brand asset and usage guide. So I have the Bearish logo in there and it's used exactly as shown, do not alter, but the logo usage. So I have it set in the prompts to always use the Bearish logo like on a laptop or as a sticker or some discrete placement on my images if I want the Bearish logo. And then it has the Reality Check logo as the main logo. That's always the show. And then the watermarks are always in the bottom left corner. It does it on every single thing. So you could literally take these 2 images and I can share them in the comments of the space and you can create your own brand's assets around that. And these are the things that I use. So when I'm doing this, it automatically knows to go off of these 2 things. So me and my daughter were in here last night and I said, all right, come in here, sit down with me. And I want you to tell me the top trending things happening on TikTok right now. So we sat down, I gave her the keyboard. She's talking to ChatGPT and she's telling it to give me all these different prompts. One of them was like a cat's eye video, like a cat's eye dance. And I'm like, I put it
moved past 6'7". Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yeah, 6'7's dead. 6'7's dead. So
that's chatting tech.
Yeah. Okay. So I just straight up asked ChatGPT, give me the top 10 trending videos on TikTok, and I need prompts for my bear for these trends. And so then it shot me out a bunch of different things. So it gave me like this one phone notification blow up things. It will give you literally anything you want. It's up to you and how you build that reference as to what you're going to do. So right here, this one right here is a phone notification blow up. So I basically am going to come in here. So like ChatGPT will also give you, if you ask it. So this right here is the new bearish identity block. What it wants you to do is copy this block and the prompt in one pass. So I'm not going to do that because I already have my images. So this is where the problem comes in with AI using these tools that I'm using, is because sometimes you're not going to get the immediate, result when you ask for this. So what I do is I go into Grok and I go to Imagine. If you're on desktop, you need to go to grok.com/imagine. This is the only way you're going to get to this site. Go ahead, Tolly.
Quick thing, Jesus. 2 things. Number 1, Are you recording this on your end?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
And number two, okay, so I want to walk through this with you together. So I've got my character sheet that I generated from Piff's thing before.
Yep.
What do I need to do from here to where you're at right now?
All right. So basically, whatever your prompt is, you ask ChatGPT to give you a Grok Imagine detailed prompt for what you're wanting. So whatever you're wanting it to do, Tolly, whatever you want your bear to do in the video, or whatever.
So the twerking video.
Oh, let me find it. Let me see if I can
cool.
find that. You're about to
my bear in the spirit of
oh no. Look at all look at all these videos I make. Like, I mean, I am just going to town with this. Hold on.
Those are great.
Let's go. Where's he twerking at? Look at this dumb dance right here. Like, I'm like, no, not using that.
What in the hell?
Bro, there's
got 3 arms on the right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, right here.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's like
a good trick.
That like dancing one is like one that you would like drop after you make like a stupid joke.
Yeah. Like, but this guy right here, he's got multiple legs, arms. Like, look at the ear on this one. I'm sitting here pointing, but look at the ear right here on the one next to him dancing on the right. Like, it wouldn't get the ear right. This one right here is generating pants with legs. Like, I'm just where's the twerking one? I don't see the damn twerking.
The dumb one I made yesterday. That was so dumb, but it made me laugh. It was like the first attempt at it.
So a lot of this though, hold on, where is the twerking? Yeah, there's Kyle with no pants. Hold on. Yeah, dude, eating popcorn.
Maybe we can I wonder if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna take the bearish twerk video or GIF and put that into ChatGPT and see if I can slice it frame by frame and then kind of, create the storyboard for that. Let's see here.
What do you mean?
So the bearish twerk?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take that GIF and drop it into ChatGPT and see if it can actually do the same thing that it's doing in the GIF, but for my bear to create a storyboard to pass into Grok, right?
Yeah. All right. So I asked ChatGPT to give me the prompt again for the twerking that it had recently given me. And it's updating it because I actually updated my profile again this morning. So all right. So where am I go? So right here. This is I don't want to share the prompt yet. Let me see what this shits out. So I'm in Grok, I'm in Imagine, I have it as video 480p because sometimes the resolution kills it when you try and upload it to X and it won't let you do it. I have it set at 10 seconds from here. I'm going to add my reference sheets.
Oh, so you are feeding these reference sheets into it? Okay.
Yeah. So I
is that something that's just for you as a reference, or is this something that you're feeding into these AIs?
Yeah, no. This is all I put in there is this, and then it takes the image of whatever it needs out of that reference sheet. It follows the rules of the prompt in the instructions on the reference sheet. And like I said, I can put pictures of these in the comments. And then you can just have ChatGPT build you a reference sheet with your bear. And so from here, I'm going to have Grok make this. I don't know what the first video is going to come out like. I have the slightest clue. It could be twerking with 8 butt cheeks. I don't know. A lot of
dream woman.
Yeah. So it could be like the lady from the original Terminator. Remember when she bust her shirt off? Totally, you're old enough for that, maybe.
Wait, sorry, for what?
I said I could end up getting a bear with 8 butt cheeks twerking. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Boy, got a fatty, bro.
He got a big old
dump truck.
I know. So, God almighty.
But
look at that. Yeah. So here's the thing. If you don't like it, just hit redo video. Okay. I have yet, and I sit here every day, and I probably generate anywhere from 50 to 80 videos a day until I get the one that I want. And I have yet to be like limited on what I can do. Now, I also have like the X Premium, so I don't know if that matters. Fucking Wealth Creator said thick. Well, that one's a little bit slower. It kind of looks weird. So if you know, but the biggest thing is like I just sit here and keep refreshing because it's just like AI is not there yet. Is my point. And that's the biggest for me. That's the biggest thing is like it's not going to give you a perfect result every single time. And now the cool thing is that you know you could end up see it gives me that one. And so see here's the problem. This prompt has his hands still crossed, and I need the prompt with his hands on his knees.
All right. I'm gonna need your help because I did something wrong on my end.
Okay.
All right. So this is what Grok gave me.
All right, hold on. Let me add it up here.
Whoa.
What the hell is it doing?
I don't know. It's got
I think it has
parasite coming out of its ass.
I know. What is going on there?
That's crazy.
All right. So what I did is I just fed this, and it's Grok imagined prompt, right? So I gave it this GIF, and I said, "Give me a prompt," and it gave me this prompt, and then I put it into here, and yeah.
Okay, so here's the other side of this, guys, is that your prompt needs to be extremely detailed. If your prompt is not detailed with, like, you need to go back to Grok and say, I need a full detailed, I need a more detailed twerking prompt, and it will give you down to like frame by frame of the seconds. Like you're telling it it's a 10-second video. I need a breakdown, hands on the knees, butt shaking, and you need a very detailed prompt is what you need. So that's like my prompt right now. Like it has a lot of specifics of what not to do. Use a rear 3/4 angle so the body is facing mostly away while from the viewer while the face is turned backwards towards the camera. Like you can make the prompts as detailed as you want. And that's key with Grok is like, you have to literally tell this thing like it's a 2-year-old child.
Can you tell it to
every
throw
detail
it in a circle?
You can tell it to do whatever you want. Now, the problem is if the motions are too slow, if like I was making that cooking GIF and my bear was sitting there stirring in a pot. Well, I said, give it natural motion. And this thing's stirring like a 90-year-old woman. And it would not speed it up no matter what I did in the prompt. So a lot of the things that I do, because now that we are able to get rewarded in the records thing, is you can't do GIFs really. I mean, you can on TikTok, but I'm trying to take my videos that Grok gives me, and this is the problem. I'm using multiple tools because once I get the video that I want, I'm also using Canva. And I'm using Canva to edit the video. I'm using Canva to add any other text. I'm using Canva to save it as an MP4. And then I'm using it to save it as a GIF. And I have 2 separate files. One's MP4 bearish videos that I can upload to TikTok and Instagram. And then the other ones, I take the same exact video and I just I'll speed it up. I'll do whatever I want and then turn that into a GIF on Canva. So I have content for X and I have content for other social platforms. So the initial setup it takes a little bit, and I'm happy to help people in Discord and, do this on a more long-winded call and answer questions like directly, but this thing's loading slow as shit. How's that working, Tolly? No?
Oh, wait, I'm All right. So what I did is I generated my bear, the Tolly bear, in that twerk pose, as in the GIF. So it kind of nailed. Yeah, kind of nailed that. Now I'm gonna take that image and I'm gonna go into Grok. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I have to.
So Grok already gave you the image. So from that point right there, is I ask it for a very detailed Grok Imagine prompt to have this bear twerking. That's all I do. And then I review the prompt, make sure everything's there. If you want to add something, you add it. And then you add your photo, which it should be saved in there already. When you hit add, it should be there. And then from there, you just paste the prompt and you're good to go.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
And let's see what it does.
I got the prompt. Create a square 1-to-1 animated GIF, seamless loop, featuring my green bearish mascot doing the same booty bouncing twerk dance as the brown bear. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna modify this, and I'm gonna say I'm not including the brown bear GIF as a reference. Take that into account.
Yeah, because it's probably like got the prompt doing different stuff.
Yeah,
is what it does.
Yeah, because you can't upload a GIF.
No, you can't.
Into Grok.
Yeah, bro. If you could do that and have it copy the GIF, but use your that's a little better. Man, your bear got some ass on it.
Yes.
Holy shit.
No pants, nothing, man.
Yo, this is. Should we mark this space NS? What is it? Not safe for work?
NSFW, yeah, dude.
NSFW.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Okay, all right, let's try this again.
Tolly's bear turns that right knee in a little bit. We're gonna see something winking. Sure.
I'm so pissed that I can't find the exact prompt that I had for the twerking, because that I have a feeling I know what it was. A lot of I was in the prompt and I just had it create a whole nother video inside of that. And I didn't leave out. So if you make multiple videos under the same thread inside of Grok, instead of going back and creating a whole new image, then it will take you, it'll all be buried with inside of it. So I would essentially need to go through and find in one of these videos where exactly I had this happen. And I'm telling you, a lot of the prompts that ChatGPT will give you, they may not work very well. So it literally takes time. But I don't think people realize, and totally maybe you can shed some light on this, but to have a full creative team or use a team to build you GIFs and memes costs thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. Like what you guys have built for Bearish, what Pudgy has built, what a lot of these top brands have built for their IP is very, very expensive. And at what I'm using are tools that I already get a benefit of. I get this because I have an X account that I'm paying for. I get it because I have ChatGPT. And mind you, I only pay $20-something a month for my ChatGPT. And I don't get rate limited on it. So you can, the world is yours, man. I mean, you can create as much cool stuff as you want.
You're really just using ChatGPT and Grok. I mean, a lot of people get intimidated when you start talking about Claude and stuff like that. I mean, obviously that gets a little more into building than just content generation, but
it does. It does, but it depends on
content generation purposes, though. This is not an expensive endeavor. It's just a matter of getting everything set up.
Yeah. Well, and this is why you've not seen anyone actually come out with a like you haven't seen a Mario Nafal post saying, "Oh, this guy created a brand content GIF generator," because AI is not there yet. You see the errors we're running into with getting just Tolly's bear to twerk. It takes time. But it will get there at some point.
And Tully's bear needs a little more emotional
You know.
abuse before,
But like,
before it's just gonna be put on the ground.
but like this one right here, I'm gonna drop Tully for a second. This one right here was one, and I was trying to get my bear to be sitting there just eating some pancakes. But like, watch the honey. So the honey falls. You have no idea how the honey fell. Now the honey's gone. It's like, okay, there's a good shot right here, GM, and the honey is still on the pancake. So
Right. So
go ahead.
yeah, that's cool. So it's almost like generate the video with Grok Imagine, and maybe there's a part of it that is successful, and that's where the trimming comes in later, right?
That's yeah. So I'm going to share my Canva with you, and this is where all this comes into play at. So everything I do, so like I'm going to use this one for reference here. So this is the video. Oh, look, your last payment failed. God damn, I got to get these motherfuckers up to date now. Either way, watch this video right here. So Tully, I don't even know if you've seen this one, but you and Scotty are sitting in the back of the movie theater here.
Oh shit! Oh,
do you see it?
I see it. Yeah.
But
oh, look at that.
Yeah, let me try and zoom in there so you can see that. But yeah, so there's Scotty over there to the left. But
oh wait, I don't think we're seeing it.
Oh, hold on. Let me share this. All right,
there you go.
What about now? Yeah, you were watching it through StreamYard. So yeah, if you look over to the right, I added your pictures into my prompt, and I had me and Kyle already in the theater with the other bears. And then I just took your PFPs, and I said, add these two bums into the back of the theater and hide them. And it did. And you guys are sitting back there chilling. But this was me trying to recreate the Michael Jackson eating
popcorn. Yeah, that's
eating
great
popcorn. So yeah. And I was like, well, I'll throw my boy Kyle in there. And then but this is what
why is Kyle shorter than you?
He is.
Why is he smaller than you?
Yeah, he is. But in real life,
yeah,
he's
that's
like
called the small man syndrome. You know, like
yeah,
Kyle towers over him in real life. So
he does.
He's got to play that chess move.
So my point in showing you this on Canva is you can do a lot of different things here. I can go in, I can change the video speed to 2x. So if you're wanting to like speed it up real fast, hold on, it's going to take a second for it to repopulate there. But it will, if I go to the preview mode here, see, does it extremely fast. I don't want them eating that fast. But you can come in, you can trim, you can do whatever you need to make the video or GIF better. And then when you're sharing and downloading, all your options are right here to the right: MP4, JPEG, PNG, GIF. You can change the size of it. GIFs on X, if you make the GIFs yourself and you're doing it through Canva, they do not like being bigger than like 700. I usually keep it at 640 under 700 as far as like the pixels, because it just will not load the GIF. And sometimes you got to speed the video up. So, that's a really, really good tool to take the images that you're creating and then turning them into that stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So one thing for people creating GIFs, I think this is something that people like will love to do, because it's something you can reuse over and over again, right? Like you got a library of GIFs now that you can just pop in anywhere that you want. One thing we're going to do is with Bearish, we're going to open up on the Bearish Giphy. We have a community content folder that we've been experimenting with some AI stuff, like AI GIFs. Last year, towards the end of the year, we were experimenting with it. We're going to open that up for the community, right? So if anybody like creates like really good GIFs that they love of their bear, we'll upload it to our own Giphy. If you guys like, we'll create a little form for you to submit that, and it'll be part of that. And so the lift that the Bearish Giphy account is really good. So it'll lift up your GIFs as well. And we'll do the tag research and the tagging and all that stuff. So
now you're saying if we put that on Giphy, if we put our GIFs on Giphy?
There's a sorry.
If you if you so if you want to, you can create your own Giphy account and upload it there, and grow that. That's awesome. That's totally fine. But if anybody wants to add their GIFs to the main Bearish Giphy account, we're going to open that up for people to submit their stuff. Right. We'll do the tag research. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Cause I was talking to the head of socials for Toshi on base. And we were trying to strategize which way would be the best way to get my gifts. And he's like, Giphy is incredibly difficult for you as an individual to get, verified and whatnot. But he's like, put them on Tenor. He's like, Tenor will still show up on X if the tags are right and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, that's a massive opportunity. Now, will people need to put the Bearish watermark on that, or no, because it's not an official Bearish gift? Like, how do you want that handled? Because for me, I put Jesus on mine.
Yeah, don't worry about the watermark. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do there. I don't either. We'll put it on, after the fact, or not put it on. We'll see.
Yeah, it'd be really dope if Giphy actually allowed brands to have community accounts that are already verified, that this would set like that would settle that. But
yeah,
I mean, it's a smart thing that you guys are doing, because now you're empowering the community to create content, create good gifts. If the gifts are then approved, not only are you guys getting not necessarily free gifts, but you're getting more content that helps boost us from 11 billion views to 20 billion views to 100 billion views. I mean, it's just more and more options for people to use. So yeah, pretty dope.
Can you share my screen real quick?
Yep, gotcha.
So I've been playing with a couple of
these. Damn, dropping it on that left side, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, so I'm going to walk through a couple of these. I actually really like this one here. I think there's potential to loop this one on the right. So, but I'll walk through a couple of these here. Well, first of all, I mean, just this shot itself is clean as fuck, right?
Yeah, that one is. Yeah. You're talking about the one on the right.
On the right, yes. Exactly, on the right.
The one on the left kind of gets like Kim Kardashian ass.
That's too much cake right there.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
This one here on the right, like with the honey dripping from the top,
that's pretty good. I like the honey dripping, yeah.
And then this one, like something comes out of its ass.
Oh, some honey coming out of its ass. Bro, that thing's bouncing some honey. Look at that. That's fucking, oh my God. That's hilarious.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take one of these and I'm gonna go through the process there that you were described. So I'm gonna take, I don't know, which one should I take? Should I take
the one on the right for sure?
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, the one on the right. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So I would download this. No, I would download. And I'm actually going to use I use Easy GIF.
Okay.
For my stuff.
Okay.
Easy GIF. It's just like a like you don't need an account or anything.
It's a converter. It takes an MP4 and takes it into a GIF.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go video to GIF.
How does the quality come across? Because I've tried a few of these. I've tried what is it? Tomato. What is that one? You know which one I'm talking about? It was like tomato ketchup, and there's a few of them. There's freeconvert.com. Sometimes the quality doesn't come. It pixelates it real bad. It makes it real grainy. Does the quality come across good on this?
I'm not sure. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if it's good or not.
Well, I mean, these tools, will you have them referenced in the on the Bearish site? Are we going to have any of this on there? Okay.
For sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So it's just, I think Canva's probably a lot better. Am I okay? Am I glitching?
Now your screen went black, and then it's like off the. Kyle, can you see it, or am I just seeing shit?
No, I can.
Oh, in StreamYard, it just completely disappeared.
Yeah,
Oh.
it does look like it's frozen or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was looking at it in StreamYard, but you're good, I think.
I think my memory is getting screwed here. I got a trillion tabs and
yeah, you're
streaming.
kind of you're moving slow on your videos
on your stream. Yeah,
there too, Tolly.
this is
okay.
yeah, the Jesus effect. This happened to me a few weeks ago.
All right, well, I'm gonna close out some of my things here.
Yeah. How many tabs on average do you keep open?
Honestly, I try to keep it clean and organized, because if it gets all like, if there's too much, it just starts to like, I mean, my shit just slows down, and like my brain slows down too. Like I just lose focus. I'm like, oh my God, where am I going?
Yeah. Like right now I have 74 tabs open.
What the? I have 10 tabs open right now, and that seemed extreme.
That are in groups.
Shit.
You can stop sharing my screen. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Okay.
My StreamYard is being unresponsive now.
Okay.
Just let me actually just close some of the stuff out.
So here's another one. This is freeconvert.com. I've used this one before. Yeah, you got a fuck ton of ads. You got all kinds of stuff here that does pop up. But so like, I'm going to go in. I'm going to take one of my videos.
You were saying earlier you do this in Canva, right? But that requires a subscription.
It does, but it gives you a lot more editing tools and things like that.
Right.
And you can get a base Canva subscription, I think, for like $10 a month. It's not crazy. So I'm gonna take this video right here. This is one I made this morning. This is the cheese cooking, and you can literally set the timer on this, like where to trim it. I'm just going to let it do whatever it does. This is the video here. So
it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah. He's cooking.
That's nice.
Taste the food. That's it. So now we're going to convert it to a GIF. I didn't change anything. I didn't change any of the timing. We can go rent us a car from Hertz. They look like they paid for the most ad space today. Yeah. Them are Dodge. Look, you can go to Hertz and rent you a Dodge Ram. That's what you can get. But so now it's done. I'm going to download. I don't know what this thing's going to look like. I'm going to just put it in the comments of the space here. And let's see what it looks like. Even though I've already made the GIF in Canva, but this is the GIF. Oh, yeah, look at that. Came across just fine.
What do you mean? I'm not even seeing it yet.
Yeah, well, it's in the comments there. So there it is. Boom, that quick. Okay. That quick. Your video can go to actual usable content.
Looks good. Looks real good in dark mode on X2. Let's go.
Yeah. So now here's the thing. I've been doing a lot of my GIFs, and Scotty, Tolly, how do you feel about?
Oh, that's fucked up.
No, I was looking at Scotty's thing. How do you feel about what is up in my StreamYard? Like a lot of my GIFs are in the 9:16 profile.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does it matter to you either way, as long as there's content going out there rather than a 1x1?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's no, it doesn't matter as far as like the campaign goes. I think what matters is like, so if you're doing 9:16, that's great for TikTok. That's great for Instagram too, right?
Yeah.
I see quite a bit of community members creating TikToks and Instagrams, and I even got some community members following my personal Instagram.
Oh shit!
And yeah.
Go peep this.
But like, they're like other platforms have a little bit higher weight, compared to others, right? So if it's 9:16, consider making some like content like what Piff does, where it's a little bit kind of story based, like music video or something like that people will watch. Actually, Lil Wolf posted something on TikTok. I don't know, he created a TikTok account and he posted like one video of his bear, and he got like 5,000 views on it, which is great.
Holy shit.
Brand new account.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. People love the bear.
They do. So we were riding home yesterday from school, and on my TikTok, which was not very active, and I need to be more active there. So I started posting bearish gifts over there and just different videos. And the first few, like, I didn't add any songs, didn't do any, like, it was just shit. And then yesterday I added and I can't figure out how to get dark mode on this, but I'm gonna share this anyways. But I added the twerking video and said, when she calls you back. And I don't know. Oh, you can't hear. Hold on. Let me do something here. I'm gonna stop this. Let me share it again because I didn't have the audio on. So we're riding back from school. I picked my daughter up. She's watching TikTok, and this reel comes across, and she starts blushing so bad because of this reel. And but that's what I had labeled it.
I need you, baby.
Can you hear the music?
I need you, baby.
So that was it. It was like I haven't done anything on here in forever. And all right, let me see.
By the way, this is the slippery slope to OnlyBears. Next week it's
I know,
full, and then it's gonna be full spread in a month's time.
I know, but bro, she come across that TikTok and almost just fell out. And but yeah, like I said, I literally just started posting back on this thing with the records announcement. So it had been almost a year since I had posted on this TikTok. Now, 93 views is not a lot, but just that one creative little video garnered 93 views. And this was the 5th time I posted in a year. So just trying to stay consistent there more. But when I'm making the videos in Grok, I'm saving them as those two things. One is a gift for X, and the other one is videos for Instagram or TikTok. So, if you guys want to do the same thing, cool. Even if, I'm telling you, it will get frustrating when you are doing this in Grok, and you're going to get dance moves like this. Okay. This makes no sense. Like, the guy has 3 arms right here. All right.
I mean, it's kind of hilarious.
It is. So. Yeah. If you want to start making content and be like, what y'all think of my dance moves? Like, this is like, I don't know. It would probably get some engagement, but the amount of fun that I sit here and have doing these, and sometimes my daughter's included, and helping me make some of this content, I'm telling you, you guys will have a blast doing this. And
it seems like it all goes a lot faster when you're using something other than just your mobile device too. I know when I do, like, sometimes I'll be sitting at work trying to make something with Grok Imagine, and it takes a while to generate it, and it takes several generations for me to usually get something that I actually like. Which it can be kind of time consuming. But I mean, if you're sitting at home and you can use your computer for this kind of stuff, you've got a slightly more powerful machine than just your,
1,000,000%. Now, another cool thing about Grok Imagine will have featured templates. Okay. And these are my templates. I don't have anything saved in there. But they'll have.
Wait, can you do this on mobile? Because I couldn't find how to
Grok
use
Imagine.
it.
Yeah.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out how to do that then, because I thought maybe it was just a browser thing.
No. So Grok Imagine has its own. Grok has its own app, and see, it's all right here on my phone. So you got to have the Grok app. But one of the things
that's where I was, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I just skimmed through and couldn't find the template thing. But I'll figure that out then.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I want to show you is that Grok has all these different cool videos. Somebody did this the other day, and I think this is where Vinny got his from. Vinny did it. So if you guys want that same GIF or video that Vinny made, if you go into this right here, into this video, here's the image. So this is what Tolly was talking about and what we've told you. Here's the base image that you have ChatGPT make for you, okay? Is your bear riding in a roller coaster, the fast movement in the background. All right. So then here is the prompt for the bear riding the actual video. If you take these and you make your own prompt, so I'm gonna see if this will work. I'm gonna ask it to use my bear. and see what it comes up with. Use my bear instead of the panda. And I'm gonna see what this prompts. But Vinny was able
That's actually pretty cool. So you can use templates that you find and probably just drop in your character sheet or something, and it'll replace.
Boom. There it is.
Yeah, okay.
But now look at the fur on the ears. So it's kind of got some of the panda trait there. But look, it even has the bearish written on the tongue of my Chuck D's.
Oh, let's go.
And that quick. So now I'm gonna make it into a video. Now let's see if this motherfucker turns from a cheese bear into a panda back to a cheese bear.
Wait, so rewind real quick. So you went into Grok Imagine templates. Sorry, I just saw it generate something really hilarious, but templates, and you make the image first from one of their templates, and then you turn that into a video?
If you don't have like a product build sheet, like I had a reference sheet, if you don't have that, I would say you're going to need to make the image first. I didn't do that because I have the product. I have my bearish, my IP reference sheet, and it has all the guidelines, has all the things. Hold on. I'm going to show you. We'll walk. Yep. Look, there's my bear. I don't know what he's saying, but look at him. Boom. Bro, even though it has black on it, I would totally use this. I could clip this into 3 to 4 different videos. Like right here would be awesome. One. You know, but you could regenerate it, and it'll give you different versions. So let me go backwards here. So I'm on the Grok Imagine page. See, it's still got my bear locked in. Before this was a panda bear.
Yep.
And I clicked on it. I went in. This is the original, and this is the original image that was made. I went in right here, and it asked you. Let me go to a different one. I made this GIF the other day. Look at this. So a short loop-in video of a bald-aged man. All I did was change. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna say, oh no. This one's a little bit more detailed because he has a shiny suit on, so it was putting me in those clothes. But I'm gonna try and just use my reference sheet here. And a short loop-in video of my bear.
Yeah, you probably can just take out the shiny side.
No, it's in there. Shiny's in there like several times.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you got to go through because it says right here the silver suit. Here, watch this. The silver suit. The bear's clothes. All right, so I got that out of there. And that's just the bear's clothes shift as his arms moving.
Take out that and.
Yeah, ChatGPT, the Grok will fix it. And I'm going to add my reference sheet in. And boom, we're done. I actually made this GIF already. My bear's sitting there slapping his head like, what the fuck? And it actually has him in like a black leather chair. I think I changed it from brown. I changed it from that color to black because of my bear. My bear's kind of a similar color. So I didn't do anything. I didn't have a new image made. All I did was put my build sheet in there and let's see if it actually gives it to me. Or if
so you can
go ahead.
Yeah, so you can create templates too, and you could probably share those templates with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, it's still doing the man. So I didn't go through and fix the prompt enough. But let me show you. I'll go back. This is what I did the other day. I actually copied this whole prompt and put it in there. Where in the fuck is the spaces link? Here's the spaces. Now I'm gonna share you the GIF that I made from this template. And I thought it came out really good. Where's it at? This one right here. So here, it should be coming into the post pretty soon. There it is right there. So there you go. That's what I made from that template that I just from seeing that. And all I did was change the prompt to my bear. And that's it. Like, and I put it in the chat. I mean, into Canva. I sped it up because I didn't want his hand going very slow. You know, so yeah, it was, you know, it's a lot of fun, but you can use any of these prompts and templates that are here on Grok. And I haven't tried some of them. Like the other one I was wanting to try was this one right here. This fucking like dude riding this dragon. Like I wanted to put my bear riding the dragon, but couldn't do it. So
I wonder if it would perform better with a 3D bear.
What do you mean? Like in actual,
like if you had a a 3D version of your bear, like with 3D styling, if it would fit better with more of this kind of like IRL style of content.
Yeah.
So
like if Grok would like work with it better than 2D character illustration.
Are you
right.
saying
So like you could almost have a whole nother reference sheet for a 3D bear, depending on what style you wanted to prompt for?
Right.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
right.
wouldn't that be the same as my reference sheet because it has the top, bottom, sides?
Yeah, but your reference sheet is a 2D cartoon bear, right?
Yeah, but
if you were gonna use all of these 3D templates, if you had a separate reference sheet that was already a 3D model bear, it might take it better, I think.
Yeah. So you're saying even from this right here, it's not grabbing the actual angles that it needs to be. Is that what you're saying? Like I'm sharing the reference sheet, my reference sheet. Because how is that not giving it the 3D it needs? Or are you?
Oh, sorry, you're asking me?
Yeah, either one of you.
Yeah.
Those are literally 2D images, no matter.
Yeah.
It's showing different angles, but they're still flat images. They're not 3D models.
Yeah. Well, the problem is any image you give it, even if it's a image of a 3D character,
yeah,
it's still going to be 2D. The problem is I can't upload videos into Grok and say, make this video better. You can only upload. So when I try and go to my bearish videos, it will not let you upload a video. So you have to give it a detailed like reference sheet like this. I don't know of any other way. Now you could probably end up, I don't know if my Claude or Codex can talk to Grok and use like a Blender file totally, and then make content like that. But then you're talking out of the realm that a small percentage would even be able to know how to do that.
Oh, no. It would be, so I'm talking about like, so the stuff that Piff makes, for example, right? You saw some of the stuff, you saw the bearish kind of like the longer thing, right? So he does all of his stuff in 3D, like a 3D style of bearish versus the 2D, right? And so I'm just wondering if it would like work better, if it would like be easier for the LLM to actually use it.
But you can't bring you can't bring it in. You can't bring that video in.
Yeah, but you can bring in the pictures of the 3D model.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, I'm just thinking like, yeah, I mean like, as I'm working with this, I'm seeing that like these like, so for example, I'm going to share my screen again here.
Okay.
Right here. So this is the original. This is the video here, right? So it's two people driving, whatever, and I uploaded a picture of me and Scotty.
Look at that.
Right? Yeah. And I just wonder if I had uploaded reference images of our two bears, but in like the 3D style, because 3D is closer to reality than 2D, if it would.
Well, just tell the prompt to make the two bears hyper realistic or make them 3D hyper realistic. Tell the prompt that and see what it gives you next. Like just edit your prompt and see if it will give you that character that way. Bro, did this thing just make my bear's ear the right way? It sure as fuck did. Look at this while you do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just said give me a 3D version. Look at the ear. Is that right?
Yeah. Finally got it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's kind of close. From the side it is, yeah, but
that's actually really cool. Actually, no, yeah, that's cool. That's like a 2.5D.
Yeah, I know. It just kind of stops halfway. All right, let me remove this. Let me see what it. Oh shit, is that the hyper realistic?
Yeah,
bro, what is up with your body?
Dude, it actually did not body hyper realistic.
You look like you should be in the fucking woods in Alice in Wonderland there, smoking a peace pipe or something. Oh my god! But this guys, some of you got to be laughing if you're watching the stream because, and this is the fun of creating this stuff. So, it's fun. I mean, fuck, just hop into VC and start creating with one another. It's
and if you find something actually, this one was hilarious. Look at this one, like an old man, and then it dropped in my bear.
He's standing back like he's like pop bellied, like fucking, yeah, exactly. Son, I got you. You just need like a piece of hay in his mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Arms are almost like the other way with his head on that.
I love that it's leaving the hair blowing in the background.
I know.
That's fun. But like I said, man, you can play with these templates. There's probably websites that you can get templates all day long for this stuff. I'm kind of surprised that Grok doesn't have a library of templates that you can use. But for some reason they don't. I don't know why.
Well, you can make your own template. So on the Imagine page, top right says create template, and you can publish stuff for people to remix, right? So I mean, really anything that really anything that you create, you should publish it as a template and share it with people.
Yeah, I did.
Because at that point they just drag in their bear and it should replace it properly, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go. Man, it's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta click through all these to figure out where the twerking template is. But yeah, so like this one right here, I'll share. This one is fine. I wonder if I can create that into a template from here. Share, create share link.
That's one that I would like to see in hyperrealism. I don't know.
Oh, this one? Yeah. Now, like this one I made on my own because this was before I was getting really into it. In Canva, I added the I love NFTs in the background, The other one that I want to make into a meme or a GIF is, if I can get my Canva to load, is this one that I made. It was a GM post and it was me writing on the chalkboard like the Bart Simpson thing. And if you actually look at that one, like in the Bart Simpson one, it actually has I think the principal or the mayor is in a picture frame, but I
can't take anything seriously with your bear twerking on screen.
But I put Tully in there in the picture frame. So I like to try and hide fun stuff. Like this one right here. I'm working on this one. And this was the original. I was trying to get a cooking one, but the actual image that I had made with this, the bottles right there says cheese's secret sauce. But I couldn't get it to render the text right. The towel's supposed to say cook like a legend. But it was supposed to be a video like the old man cooking with the wok. And so it's just getting the motions right and getting all that stuff. But man, I'm telling you, the bearish IP is the funnest IP to make content around.
That was the biggest goal in the beginning. It was like, hey guys, we need to make something that people can make stuff out of. Like, it needs to be obviously unique because it's an NFT. It's a generative art, but it also needs to be something that people could like drop into AI and play with it, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, it's a blast, bro. Like, I have never
Well, who the
made,
hell doesn't love bears anyway?
huh?
You know? Who the hell doesn't love bears to begin with?
yeah.
Showing my, I want to see if I can recreate this Harry Potter thing. My
I didn't
bear.
grow up with a stuffed bear, dude. I had a big white stuffed bear when I was a kid. His name was Barry the Bear. My parents remind me of that often.
Barry the bear. All right.
Barry the Bear, yeah.
That's
Very creative as a
that's-
toddler, indeed.
Yeah.
that's fitting, man. I mean, our mascot's called Barry.
I had a brown Care Bear as a kid. And that was old. And then my brother caught the entire forest behind us on fire and threw all of our Care Bears into the fire. Like, he literally burned 6 acres and took all of our toys and threw all of them into the woods and caught the whole entire woods on fire. He was him and his friends were back there trying to start a fire, and they were smashing batteries together, and something happened and they caused a spark, and 6
Welcome to
acres.
Tennessee, folks.
Yeah, no, this was in southern Mississippi. So,
Okay, even more ate up then.
even more. All right, let's see what this video comes up to be like. What was the I know Piff wanted to be here. What was the video site that he uses to make a lot of his stuff?
Not Higgsfield, not Kriya, something else. I mean, you can use Higgsfield. That's the one I've been kind of playing with a little bit with like Seed Dance. That's the one that you would use to like do what you're talking about, like the really good high quality stuff.
But it's
like
so
Seed
expensive,
Dance,
right?
It is expensive, yes. But you can generate smaller sizes and all this stuff. But yeah, I think Rock Imagine, is going to be fine for most people. Actually, can you share my screen real quick?
Yep. Oh, I love this one, bro. This is the one I made the other day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
And this one nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. So good. You didn't get the lights going over you.
Yeah. I tried to do it like to get like smoke and lights. Actually, let me do this. Let's see.
Yeah.
And heavy lights on bear.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, because all I did was in that exact prompt, all I did was go in and change the all the words from human to bear. And that's it.
Yeah, me too.
Really? And it gave you that. And that was in Imagine?
Yep. Yeah, so just camera holds, so camera holds a medium close up on the bear, it's to say man.
Yeah.
He slowly raises his arms above his head, blah, blah, blah.
Here's that's still dope. Still so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's, like I said, that's a free prompt. Now, mine did it with a and I dropped that in the I'm gonna add this to the stage. But see, mine did it more of a realistic bear.
Right. Yeah.
And the lights are going off and the smoke's in the background. Dude's just like, I'm fucking locked in, bro.
Is everyone in the is it all bears?
Yeah, I changed the background to all bears. Like,
that's awesome.
So it's like, yeah, like
I didn't even notice that until just now.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to add you and Tolly and a bunch of other bears.
Rave, dude.
Yeah, it's a bear rave. So it's like we're locked in, bro. Like anything I try and make, I try and think of like including, like if it's not directly community members, but just it's a bear world. You know what I mean? It's a bearish world, and it's a lot, man. It's so much fun. This fucking thing is not loading. Yeah, I just think you need to go explore and use whatever tools you find that works best for you. The team's obviously going to put suggestions out there and give you somewhere to start. And then it's up to you to discover where you want to where you want to go with it is the big thing.
Yep. Have either one of you played around at all with making longer form stuff?
Like what?
Like there's a guy, Tooney, who makes some really cool, like like AI music videos around people in the space and stuff, and it's, you know, sort of insider-y. You kind of got to know everybody to get the jokes or whatever in the bars, but it's a little longer form, but it's all really cool AI video content. And I don't know if he's writing lyrics or if the AI is writing the lyrics, but I was just curious if you guys have played around with anything longer form than, like, you know.
So one of the things that I wanted to try and do, because like doing it through where Scotty's, fucking Tully's at now. I don't know why I keep saying fucking Scotty. Where Tully's at now is like, you know, what my goal was to try and use Grok and create a storyboard of images. It's like 50 images. And I want to be able to take these 10-second videos and have them end and pick back up and combine like 5 videos to create like a 1-minute video of a bear doing something. You know, will I be able to do it? I don't know. This is what I got from it. Without more detail, it wouldn't give my bear, but I mean, there's a bear in the train looking sad. So once I dial it in, I could probably get my exact bear in the train. But right now it's just the fucking gold bear in there. What are you sharing here, Tolly?
I'm sharing so Higgsfield, I'm trying to do Sea Dance here. I just opened it up to see if I had some credits, and I got 150 credits.
Nice.
It's not letting me generate with Sea Dance, but I want to see if there's like another one I could do. Fast, maybe. Let's see here.
What are you doing with Eli here?
Oh, this was before. This was I was just shit posting some of his stuff in the past.
Oh, okay.
But so I'm putting in my bear here. Okay.
Yep.
Let's add it in. Eligible. And I pasted a prompt, the prompt from ChatGPT, and we're going to see if this actually does something here. Let's see if we can make it shorter. 6 seconds.
Now,
5 seconds is fine.
How do the credits? You're in Higgsfield using Sea Dance?
Higgsfield using Sea Dance 2.0 fast. Yes.
Okay. I wonder if you have enough credit. You said you have 150 credits, right?
Yeah, exactly. 150 credits. I just used 18 here.
Okay.
So we'll see what.
Well, that's not bad. 18 credits for we got to see what it
we'll
shits
see
out.
Generally, I mean, Higgs or Sea Dance is like the, I think the cream of the crop as far as like AI video generation. And there's cheaper models here as well, but yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. How long does it generally take for it to load? Because I've seen a lot of the GVC community doing this as well, and they've been creating some really good content. The GVC community has.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't know if they're building something out for their whole community to use. I don't know if there's a plan you can get as a company that gives you so many credits or something like that a month. Oh, bro, on point. Oh, my bear's sitting. Oh, I got the video in the work with the bear.
That's it.
Let's go down. It probably needs to be a little bit better. Hold on. But it's the same exact video. And he's just sitting there on the train, fucking looking like the world's coming. Yeah.
That's great.
Now I could probably get it to change that logo on the side of the train there to the bearish logo. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. As slow as Scotty's shipping, I might change it to the Zeet logo so it kind of goes in.
I'm down, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, Scotty, what are you creating with your AI? With your content? What are you doing, bro?
You want to see like 30 seconds of this? I found one of these videos from Toonie. If you want to see like 30 seconds,
yeah, put it up and we'll look at it. So is that what you got there? Totally.
Yeah. I mean, it's very consistent with the image that I dropped in.
It is. It needs to be bent over a little more. I mean, bro, that right there is a good tease. Okay, like.
I mean, I think that it needs to be like exaggerated booty twerk. It needs to be the prompt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, and I'm just going to say that exaggerated booty twerk.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I mean, bro, you could save that because when somebody's like, how hard you been working or whatever on the timeline, you could say a little bit and then just put that GIF up. Like that would be funny as shit. It's not a full twerk. You're just giving them a little taste. So
what's cool with Higgsfield actually is like they just released their MCP, which is like, I mean, this is more advanced, but if you use a tool like Quadcode or Codex, you can have it like storyboarded out, create the images. You know, I'm talking about like longer videos, create the images, the exact prompts, the voice, all of this stuff, and it'll send it to Higgsfield in the back end and generate the videos and come back and stitch it all together for you instead of you manually clicking. That's the idea with these agents with MCP is it'll do the clicking for you to get this stuff in. So,
wow.
Yeah, but probably expensive unless you're using a cheap model. I mean, like this is like, 18 credits on CDance Fast.
Yeah, that's not much.
I could have done 480p. Yeah.
Show us what you got here, Kyle.
Yeah, okay. This might get weird. I don't know because I'm doing this all in the same window. Let me know if you can hear it.
Oh, well, don't talk because well, let's see what happens. I had to mute you because we had.
Rest in peace, my Peter. He got hit by a bazooka. Boom, blah, boom. Rest in peace, my Peter. He got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about him every time I eat the apple. Boom, blah, boom. I was in my room when I heard Peter read his epistle. Then I heard a boom and it's a missile. Who that is? Who that was? Oh, that Peter. Oh, he done. What the fuck they hit him with? A fucking bazooka, little bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I see them yellow X.
So what is he building this with? I can't hear you, Kyle. Unmute your mic.
Yeah, I didn't know if it would loop if I was unmuted. I don't know what he's building it all with. I mean, we ought to get a hold of Tooney at some point to tap in on this whole AI content stuff. Because I mean, if you just go up through his account, I mean, he's just constantly making AI content around all the people that hang out in that whole clique of people. I mean, those are all cats that some of the Chill House, Chud House people. There's Witters, some of you guys know Witters. That's not her, right? That's an AI video. He's been doing this stuff for a while. Some of these people have been in the AI trenches for a while. Saigo, remember? I mean, we were talking to Saigo about it's not Genuine Undead. It's the Undead 20. What's the name of the project?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That guy was doing all that before. I mean, you had to really know what you were doing then.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, long time ago. He was doing that. So
so this is probably another music video that he made here, but he's just doing all kinds of cool stuff with AI. It's I don't know.
We just need to figure out what he's using here. Let me see what Tully's got up here.
So this was a 2-second prompt or a 2-second video. Only cost 3 credits, right? For something that's a looping, like a looping, GIF. 2 seconds is really all you need for.
Bro is bending emotion.
Yeah.
He's bending reality around. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's. I had to mute because we were getting.
No, I just realized I unmuted on the wrong thing. I unmuted in StreamYard. That was my bad.
Oh, okay.
But something like this, like you take this, like if the input image was, exactly as I wanted it to be, that's like the starting frame. And I could probably like make that the ending frame as well, right?
Yeah.
Start and end. Perfect for like seamless looping GIFs, right?
Yeah.
2 seconds, 720p, 2.7 is the model. 3 credits.
Well, see, and some of the problems that I run into with Canva, even though it saves it as a GIF, the end of the GIF will be a white screen. It's because it's not downloading it correctly to stop and start on the same image, I think, is what's causing it. So
I love the little sound that it's making.
I know, it's like a little.
jelly there, dude.
Yeah, like a little jiggle going on.
Oh, is this making a sound?
Yeah, it
Just
is.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Just enough to let you know something's moving. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that one's got thigh movement and everything.
Little baby twerk.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
funny.
So, anyways, it's an option here for us.
Yeah.
But I got to hop off here to get ready for another meeting. But this was awesome. This was actually like the AI image to video to GIF stuff was actually like a separate kind of workshop that I wanted to do. But I think we nailed it. For this one, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I know Piff is still moving his stuff, so he's probably not going to hop on today. But next week we can do like the full featured video stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like what you were showing.
Exactly.
Kyle.
Yeah, and I'm down with that. Just we'll hook back up, we'll sync up and get this going. 1,000,000%. Is there anything else that you want to share with the bearish community before you do bounce?
Or about anything. I mean, there's a lot going on, right? Between records, Z, bearish.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you want to touch on before you peace out, man.
Sure. Yeah. No. There's. So next week we got another partnership that we're announcing. You'll hear about it on Monday. We got a big space about it, so people can create content for that as well. So this campaign is going, I think, for the next month or so, 30 days from when we started it. And again, the idea is just to educate people on this stuff. I don't have people proliferate the brand, learn, earn some burr. And yeah, I don't know. I'm always cooking with some stuff here. Scotty's got a secret project that he's been cooking. I've got a secret project I've been cooking as well. It's kind of like different ventures that'll come back to the Bears as well. So it'll just building, having fun.
Nice.
That's what we do. Secret projects.
Yeah. I do want to bring everyone's attention while you're here. We are adding more prizes to the Reality Check Blinko leaderboard. Right now is a clean bear, Pengu mystery box, Maze of Game keys, Nibbles NFT. I think we're gonna add some more NFTs in like the next day or so. Not sure what it's gonna be. Your honey is still earning your honey. It's nothing new. This is just giving you another opportunity to win some other cool shit on top of whatever honey provides. So the tweet, I think I pinned it up at the top. Make sure you are using that, and the leaderboard will be out soon. I know I've been saying that, but it is coming. Just get your ass to playing some Blinko. All right, well, cool, bro. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is great. I appreciate you guys. Chiza specifically, like you leading this AI video GIF stuff. I learned something today, so I got a booty twerk video out of it. So I'm excited to see what other people make.
Once I can find this exact prompt, but guys, just play around with it. It's a lot of fun. And once I can find the exact prompt, I'll get it out in a post, and hopefully it'll work for whatever AI you put it in. But yeah, totally. We'll catch up in the chat and see what day once we can coordinate it with Piff, and then come back in next week around that time. So yeah, cool.
Perfect.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming, Tolly. Great.
Right. See you. Have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, Kenny, wake up. Wake up, Kenny Powers. Are you with us, Kenny?
Yo, what up?
Kenny probably doesn't even know he's fucking, what up?
Still alive, dude.
He's still alive. Well, I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half. I hope that people have been able to learn something from what we've done. If you have questions, drop them in Discord, DM me. I'll try and get back to them. Always happy to help anyone in the Bears community. Even if you're not in the Bears community, drop a comment whenever you see me post, and I'll try and do my best to help. If anybody has any throat remedies, fucking
Yeah, you're falling right off a cliff now.
bro.
You kept
I'm
it together,
just.
and then the second Tully got off stage, it's like you're cracking, you're shattering to pieces there, dude.
I'm dying, man. I'm gonna go. He said warm milk and honey.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of like chai tea. Have you ever had chai tea before? It's like milk and honey and tea.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Drinking water. I mean, but fucking chai tea. No, not my. It's not my cup of tea. Put it that way. All right, Kenny. Before we do shut it down, is there anything that you're wanting to hit on? Anything happening in meme coins, NFTs?
Nothing in particular. No, market's looking good though.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. One of the things I did want to touch on, if you have not migrated your Zeet cards, get those migrated over. You will get Zeet rewards for that. Is the marketplace open yet? No, 1 hour and 23 minutes. Now, the interesting side of this, guys, is it is now saying that the Zeet marketplace is going to be listings, offers, and bids. So you should be able to put offer. I'm assuming you're now going to be able to put offers and bids in with Zeets, which is really dope. Yeah. So maybe Scotty was doing something after all.
Yeah, in the meanwhile, try not to gamble all your Zeets away.
I was like, I had 5,700 Zeets, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try and just run it up and see if I can get a few extra Zeets. I did one thing, and I said, nope, not touching it again.
Yeah, dude, I gambled my way to zero too many times on the Zeet wheel spin already. I'm just gonna chill on that, but bids won't be live yet, says Scotty.
Oh, okay. All right.
But he is doing things.
Doing things. But I Jesus, but I am doing things. Okay. Well, I mean, you play with it. If you're holding it for more than 3 seconds, you're playing with it. That's all I'm saying. All right.
While you're at it, check it once for me. Anyway.
Yeah. On Mega ETH as well, Zeet has arrived on the terminal. So if you are on the terminal itself, and any of these boxes that you see on mine are not, so there's a question mark right here. You'll see these question marks. If you click these, it'll discover a new app that has been added to the terminal, and Zeet is there. You can kind of see like a breakdown of what's going on. Hopefully we'll get more information soon. Scotty would be dope to see some squad info, things like that. But Zeet is officially on the terminal, so make sure you go check that out. Get set up over there. And yeah, I think that was about it. That's all I had to cover.
I didn't even tell you. I bought a glitchy bunny last night just because I wanted to feel something.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of toying around. I paid 0.01 for a, but hey, dude, he's got a Kimbo gold. I don't know what he's got, like Mac 10s or something. I'd have to go look, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Pretty dope. All right.
I'm not saying go buy glitchy bunnies, by the way. I don't know anything about it. It was 0.01, and I just thought it was cool looking. It was too close to the floor.
Well, it gives you more exposure into Mega ETH as well.
That's true. You know what? One last thing, because I did talk about yesterday this Prism thing. I think it actually is an exchange that you can LP on and stuff. And I don't know who this guy is, but he's claiming that Kumbaya actually takes 50% cut of all swap fees, and Prism takes way less. So if you're into, doing swaps or LPs or whatever over there and trying all that out, you might take a look at Prism. Definitely do DYOR. I haven't even logged into the website yet, so I can't tell you if it's going to drain your wallet or not. So,
well, yeah, be
very
careful.
DYOR alpha here.
Yeah,
but I think it's related to bad buns, and maybe check it out if you're looking to do some stuff with liquidity over there.
There you go. Well, be careful, folks. That's all I can say.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, cool. Everybody have a fantastic day. Kyle, I don't know if we're going to be doing a space tomorrow or not.
Tomorrow,
I know you're back on the grind, so
yeah, I'll be at work. Hopefully, I'm about to go get my phone checked in with the Geek Squad, so hopefully that can get
bro.
repaired.
You know what's wild is I'm heading to Best Buy as soon as we get off the call too. As soon as we get off the space. I have to go return this fucking shitty camera that I had bought. That was a waste of money. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. But anyways, if not, I'm probably just gonna give my voice a rest through the weekend. That way I can come back Monday. Ready.
Oh, I won't be here Monday. Sorry. I got a church golf tournament Monday morning, so I'll be back Tuesday.
Did this motherfucker just say church golf tournament?
Yeah, 100%.
I never in my life heard you say you going to church.
St. George's. I'll be there Monday morning. Me, my brother, and my 2 cousins. We got a foursome going.
He goes to church when the church is on the golf course.
Oh my God. Well, Kenny, good luck to you. I don't know much about your golf game, but if it's anything like your other game, I think you're going to have balls everywhere.
It's open to a lot of interpretation right there. I think we'll just leave it that way.
Oh my God. All right. I thought it was a pretty good joke, but whatever. All right, cool. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. We will see you on Monday. If we do a space, you'll see it go live if you have notifications on. Until then, yeah, have a good day.